Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I am exposing every tip and trick I have for fellow mobile players to get to Champions League. As we all know, mobile players suffer when going against PC and console players because all we have is our fingers and the screen. I have managed to attain a significant amount of points by myself, so today I want to help anyone else who needs the advice. So let's get right into it. Tip number 1. Land somewhere off the radar. A lot of players watch their favorite Twitch streamers dominate in Salty Springs or Neo Tilted and then try to do the same. Unfortunately, when it comes to Arena, the strategy doesn't really work. That's why I choose to drop at unnamed locations, the places people don't really drop that often. And this is for two main reasons. First, this gives you the opportunity to loot up and farm materials so that you are ready for a fight instead of simply dying because of a bad RNG, meaning a lack of loot. Secondly, since Fortnite awards you 3 placement points for top 25, 2 for top 15, and finally 2 for top 5, this is in solos, choosing to land safe and play safe in Arena is rewarding. I myself choose to land gas station, which is located to the right of the location Tfue made famous, known as Mexico. Although landing here may mean you have to make a large rotation to get to the next zone, it is a low risk, high reward landing place. Jumping into tip number 2. Do not take fights you cannot handle, and make sure that you rotate safely. Starting with rotation. If you can, try to get a ball for rotation. This strategy is very useful even as Fortnite nerfed the ball health down to 150. I will tell you that I struggled a lot trying to cross the Division 6 border into Champions League. What helped me is the use of a ball to rotate. I suggest if you are able to get a ball, use it to get to the next circle and then immediately box up. Meaning immediately protect said ball from enemy shots as you don't want it destroyed. Personally, when I have a baller, I don't even hop out of my ball until top 15 placement, because the meta is just that good. If you don't have a ball and you must rotate yourself, try to hold on to one of these following 4 items. The first is gliders, shadow grenades, a rift, or finally the new impulses on steroids, all of which will help you rotate to new zones with ease. Finally, if you have access to none of these, just rotate to new zones quickly and box up. That means when you see the new zone on the map, just quickly try to rotate. On the second point of not taking fights you cannot handle. A majority of your lobbies will be PC and console players, meaning that a lot of them are very good. In order to stay in the game and strategize, you must think quickly and consider your options when it comes to choosing whether or not to fight an opponent. For example, if you are low HP, then you should obviously not take the fight, unless of course you are in one of the final zones and are in dire need of the HP. Additionally, if you see the individual cranking 90s to the sky and simply believe you do not possess that same ability, then don't fight. Just think about such things before fighting an opponent. Tip number 3. Make the most you can out of endgame situations. When you are in the endgame, you must be looking for picks. Picks meaning individuals who may be very low on health and materials, making them very easy to kill. Simply scour the borders of the zone to find these individuals or drop down to their level while rotating in. Then pick up the easy kill, an extra 50 HP or shield, and move on. And this will lead to you attaining easy points. Now, why does this specifically correlate to mobile players? Well, at this point in the zone, these individuals and their skill really doesn't matter because everyone's just trying to get away from the storm that is taking 8 to 10 damage, and that means that every single kill is an easy kill. Now, tip number 4. Practice in creative. Practice, that is my mantra. Creative is such an important tool for players because it allows you to obviously improve your aim through aim courses, work on your HUD through muscle memory practice, and more. I suggest cranking 90s in creative, doing edit courses, and practicing turtling like you would in a game. I promise you this will be 100% helpful. If you need help with purely attaining a good HUD in the first place, scour YouTube for possible HUDs. I myself use an iPad Pro 2018, and so my HUD may be different from yours, so find someone with your device. See, I used to be a pretty bad player. I didn't know how to play, but then I went on YouTube, I saw my favorite YouTuber, Flashink, now I guess Flashy, and I saw his HUD, I copied it, and I became an insane player. I use 4 fingers, by the way. I will also be adding my own settings / HUD reveal video soon. If you want to see it, it will be up on the channel. Now my 5th and final tip is watch the tapes of other players and learn their strategies. Even if you find that these individuals are better than you at the game, it doesn't mean that you cannot emulate their styles of play. That's why I watch players like Tfue, Dubs, and Dreda, and more. Just watching them play allows me to perform better in early, middle, and end games. To finish off the video, I will show one of my favorite endgames that I recently had. So if you found my tips helpful, and only if they were helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing down below. Thank you all so much and have a great day.
Thank you.